Imagine you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean. The weather is perfect, the sun is shining, life is good. Then suddenly, your boat sinks. Congratulations, you are now stranded in the middle of the ocean. No phone, no GPS, no food delivery, no rescue team, and no way to post your situation on social media. The first thing most people worry about is sharks. Movies have convinced us that the ocean is basically one giant shark buffet, but surprisingly, sharks aren't your biggest problem. You are. Because within minutes, panic starts taking over. Your heart races, and your brain starts producing brilliant ideas like, maybe I can swim home. Home could be 500 kilometers away. Good luck with that. Let's say you find a floating piece of debris and climb on top. Great. You survive the first few hours. Now comes the real challenge. Water. Not food. Water. You're surrounded by an endless ocean, yet none of it is safe to drink. Drink seawater and things get ugly very quickly. Your body becomes even more dehydrated. Your kidneys start working overtime, and before long you're worse off than before. Imagine dying of thirst while floating on top of billions of liters of water. Then comes the sun. The same sun that looks beautiful in vacation photos. Out here it's trying to turn you into a human raisin. Hour after hour, day after day, no shade, no sunscreen, just pure ultraviolet betrayal. Your stomach starts reminding you that you haven't eaten. Maybe you can catch a fish. Sounds simple. Until you realize you've never caught a fish without YouTube tutorials. Hours pass, then days. Every distant object looks like a rescue ship. Every cloud looks like hope. Every shadow looks like land. But most of the time, it's just your brain playing tricks on you. Now imagine night falls. Everything becomes dark, completely dark. The ocean stretches endlessly in every direction. You hear splashes, strange sounds, movement beneath the water. Your imagination begins creating monsters, and honestly, some of them might be real. Then comes the storm, massive waves, powerful winds, lightning crashing across the sky. The tiny raft you're clinging to suddenly feels very small. If you're incredibly lucky, rain arrives. For the first time, water becomes your best friend. You collect every drop you can, and suddenly survival feels possible again. Maybe you manage to catch fish, maybe you build a better raft, maybe ocean currents slowly carry you toward land. Then one morning, you see something on the horizon, an island. At first you think it's another hallucination, but it's real. You paddle with every bit of energy left, and somehow, you make it. You collapse onto the beach, exhausted, hungry, sunburned, probably smelling terrible, but alive. So, could you survive being stranded in the ocean? Maybe, but survival isn't about fighting sharks. It's about fighting thirst, heat, loneliness, fear, and your own mind. Because out in the open ocean, the greatest enemy isn't always what's beneath the water. Sometimes it's what's inside your head. So tell me, how long do you think you'd last?